We are live at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona for Week 12 action, in which we have a divisional clash as the Los Angeles Rams come into town to take on the Cardinals, and we have round 2 incoming between these two teams. It was 6 weeks ago that the Cards traveled into LA and came away with a high-quality 27-10 victory, and that was due to the breakout performance of Hollywood Brown. He established himself as a true superstar receiver for Arizona, and they made sure to get his big contract extension done very soon after. But LA is not looking for a rerun. They have been stuck in the basement of the division for the majority of the year, as week after week, they continue to see that outside of their superstars on offense and defense, this team seems to have little talent left over from their Super Bowl run. So with little left to gain from this season, as they find themselves basically eliminated from playoff contention, they would love nothing more than to ruin this out-of-nowhere run Arizona has been on. But to do that, they would have to stop the one guy who has not been here the last time they met. They would have to stop Kyler Murray. Can they get it done? It's about time to find out, as our game is on. Crosby kicks us off, Bocelli back to receive. He takes out from the 2, up the middle, has space, knocked down from behind by Young, and that will bring out the Cardinal offense to start. And they are led out by none other than the further discussed Kyler Murray. He's been incredible since his return, even earning himself an NFC Offensive Player of the Week nod, and he wants to do the same in his first division game of the season. They will end up starting on the 30, going 3 tight ends, Murray under center. They give to Clement, powering through the line, and he hits the dirt after working out a short gain on the play. He will get 2 on the run. Now they decide to go empty. Murray waits, takes off up the middle, and slides down, avoiding the hit after making it a 3rd and short. So, after 6 on the scramble, up to the 38, needing 2 yards for the first. They give to Williams, cuts inside, across the marker, and driven down by multiple defenders. But that is a first down, Cardinals. A very nice first touch for him today. That will earn them a new set of downs now. And it looks like they're going with a split back look here. And they snap. Murray escapes right, looking downfield. Takes off with a block from Hollywood. Sent out of bounds by Witherspoon at the 37. And another nice scramble for him early gets them going on the ground. A massive play. He is just so good at recognizing running opportunities and using his speed to his advantage when he does. They get about 19 on that run, well into enemy territory. They go with another pass call. Looking, and he takes off again. Quickly dropped by Smoot before he can move the sticks, but they need to slow him down. He's getting way too excited early on. Another 8 on the ground, 2nd and 2. It's a stretch right. Clement moving wide across the marker and down the sideline, dives, and he's in! Touchdown Cardinals! And their opening drive score comes from Corey Clement. Just a perfect drive. They had some great blocking, getting him wide with space, and he takes it all the way untouched for the score. Prater now out for the point after. His kick is up, and it is good. And with that, Arizona is the first to strike, going up 7-0 early. Prater kicks us back off. Goodwin is back to receive. He takes the knee for the touchback, and that will bring out the Ram offense for the first time today. Led out by the 15th year veteran quarterback out of Georgia, Matthew Stafford. And while this offense hasn't produced as much as they would have liked this year, if you give Stafford a chance to take over, he can still show you why he won a Super Bowl. They start on the 25, going with a bunch set left, Stafford under center. Handoff Akers, and nowhere to go. He is tackled down by Collins near the original line for no gain. Moving to 2nd down. Goodwin lines up right. Back to Akers. No, play action. Force left, throws, and he sends this one straight out of bounds to avoid the sack on the play, but it looks like LA has a man down. And it's their left tackle, the former Titan Taylor Lewan, and he will limp to the sideline, hoping to find his way back later on. So now we have a quick 3rd down from the 25, still needing 10 for the first. Stafford looking. Farrell incoming as he rolls left, and he throws this one away as well. Amazing pressure off the right side, and that is a massive start from the Cardinal defense to force a 3 and out on their first possession. Ariza out for the punt, standing on the 11. He boots it away. Bocelli is back to receive. He takes from the 27, cuts left, has blocks, and he is dropped after crossing the 40. And even their special teams is on fire with a nice return there. Arizona takes back over now, starting on the 42, looking to double their lead. Murray gets, drifting back, steps right, sling the sideline, and he has more across the marker. Tie ropes the sideline and knocked out after crossing the 40. And Murray finally throws his first ball on the day. They get 20 on the pass, up to the Ram 38. They snap. Pressure coming, and he goes down. That is a sack on the play made by the rookie linebacker, Bryce Young. And that was explosively quick to the quarterback. He got past his man so fast here. He gave Murray no shot at escaping as he drops him for the big-time loss on the sack. It will go down as a loss of 10, backed up to the 48. What do they do? Another pass call here. He fires left, finds McBride, gets past Blair, gets in, sent out of bounds by Apple, and that is a very nice pickup on the underneath crosser. It's a gain of 14 on the pitch and catch. So now it's 3rd and 6 from the 34. Ball is snapped. Standing tall. He rifles middle. And incomplete. Williams just couldn't adjust to the ball being inside. And now they'll settle for the field goal try. So, here is Prater for the kick. From 51 yards out. Left hash. His kick is up. And he sneaks it inside the upright. And with that boot, this game moves to a 2-score margin midway through the first quarter. Rams with the ball once more, off to a slow start, going with a shotgun look. They give to Akers, gets a lane, and sent down by Simmons after a solid gain to begin the drive. And he's looking to improve upon his performance a week ago against Seattle, in which he rushed for just under 70 yards. He gets 3 on that rush, 2nd and 7 now. Stafford gets, standing tall. Farrell breaks through, and as he throws, and it falls incomplete. Great pressure from Farrell up the middle there. So now it's 3rd down from the 28, needing 7 to avoid the 3 and out again. They snap. Looking as pressure comes, drifting back, and he goes down. Sack on the play made by their 2nd-round pick, B.J. Ojulari. And he put an amazing move on the backup tackle to get to Stafford and drop him for the big-time loss. But there is an injured Ram on the play, and it looks like it's their center, Brian Allen. And the medical staff will evaluate him as he looks like he's holding that arm gingerly. The Cardinal offense returns, starting with amazing field position, 5 yards from midfield. And they give to Clement, and immediately spun down by Donald. And I think he just barely got back to the line there. So, a failed run on first, now moving to 2nd down. Give to Williams, no, play action. Donald breaks through, and Murray gets it off as he hits the dirt. But that is 2 straight plays Aaron Donald has completely wrecked. Back to 3rd down, still needing 10 to convert. They go empty. Murray gets, waits, unloads, deep left, and it falls incomplete. He had both Moore and McBride in the area, but it just put it too far, and they have wasted the great field position. But now they punt LA deep in their own territory, starting on their own 11. They snap, give to Ake, no, play action, throw short for Higbee, who brings it in with Williams close by. A nice catch to get them started there. They get about 3, going with a bunch set now. Now they give to Akers, off tackle, and dropped by Rhodes, working off the block from Jefferson. Big time play there in the run game. This time it's 2 on the run, so it's now 3rd and 5 from the 16. Stafford gets, throws it right, and off the mark. He had 2 receivers close, but neither could get on the end of it. So that's 3 straight 3 and outs to start for LA. Cardinals with possession once more from their own 42, under 4 minutes left in the first. Murray gets, standing tall, pocket collapsing, steps up, takes off, and he slides down on the logo to avoid the contact with another nice scramble to avoid the pressure incoming. Another 8 yards for Murray, 2nd and 2. They snap, drifting back. He rifles deep right, and McBride holds it in. A mark down inside the 20, but that is a massive grab from the tight end to get them inside the red zone, and he has truly taken the next step this year. What a monster grab from their tight end. The Cardinal line made great time for these routes to develop, and McBride does well to use his body to shield and get the reception. It goes down as a gain of 32. Now they find themselves in the 18. Handoff Clement, met, and he fights forward, and the extra effort will get them a positive gain on the play. 2 minutes left in the quarter now. Williams re-enters the game. They go back to the pass, though. Murray, he takes off again, has space up the middle, across the marker, and slides down, and already 4 scrambles on the day to get them back to a goal to go. After the gain of 11 on the ground, they are now on the 4. First and goal. Murray gets patient, scanning, steps up again, and he's in! Touchdown, Cardinals! And Kyler Murray is dominating on the ground, and this time it gets him in the end zone for the score as he hits the stanky leg with his teammates. What a beautiful play. They subbed out Donald, and the line did a great job holding the pocket. Murray recognized the opportunity to walk in for the touchdown. What a play as he goes over to the sideline. We'll take a look. He takes his seat as Prater comes out for another extra point try. His kick is up and good. But it looks like Aaron Donald is slow to get up, and that is not good for LA. The Ram offense returns, looking to end the quarter off strong with 1.5 minutes remaining. Ball is snapped. Staying patient. Pressure comes, and he goes down. That is a second sack on the day for B.J. Ojulari. This team is just firing on all cylinders right now. He is completely dominating the right tackle, Havenstein, and Stafford has no shot of escaping such an athletic pass rusher like Ojulari when he gets a one-on-one shot. They lose 10 yards on the sack, backed up to the 15. Stafford gets, looks, fires right, and the tight end Higbee brings it in, and is quickly dropped by Williams after the big-time grab to get them a little bit of yardage after the loss. Another quick third down for the Rams from the 18, needing 17 for the first. Another pass call. Stafford rolls left and fires to send it straight out of bounds, and they cannot get anything going. And this will end in yet another first quarter punt for them. So, out comes Ariza, standing on the 4. He gets, boots it away. Bocelli is back to receive. He takes from the 34 into the hole, and he is slammed down just short of the 45. As that play right there will bring us to the end of our first quarter of action, with the Cardinals already up by 17, looking to tack on even more in the second. Our second quarter of action begins with another Cardinal drive, starting on the 44. What do? They give to Williams, up the middle, met by Jones, and he drives him down in the logo. A solid run to start the second quarter. That's 5 yards on the carry. Second down now. Another for Williams, has some room near the marker, dragged down, and they say just short. And that will set up third down for Arizona. Now into enemy territory, up to the 46, needing less than a yard to convert. They go with a third straight run, breaks off one across the marker, and taken down by multiple defenders, but that is a first down for Arizona as they continue to feed Tyson Williams. And this Ram defense doesn't have an answer to anything right now. That earns them a new set of downs. Murray under center again. Give to Clement. No, play action. Slides left. Fires downfield. And Wilson brings it in. Down the sideline. Falls forward. And they say he was inches short from the ball crossing the plane. But that will get them all the way down to the 1-yard line. What a play call here. Getting Murray into space for him to read the left side. And he gives his man a beautiful ball to work with on the catch. A massive 40-yard reception on the last play. That will get them back to a first and goal. From the 1. Another run. And he reaches the ball across. Touchdown, Cardinals. And that was one of the easiest scores Tyson Williams will ever get. He gets just enough room with the push, reaches the ball quickly across, and got it in without any contact. Prater's extra point is up and good. And that will again extend the Cardinal lead to 24. Stafford and company get the ball once more, and they need to make something happen before this gets ugly. They start with a pass, standing tall. Throws left for Higbee, who gets away from Simmons, but Thompson does well to fly in to back him up and hold him behind the sticks. That is a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now. Stafford gets, slings it right. It's Higbee again, and Thompson gets him down again. But this time LA gets the first down for the first time today. Another 10 up to the 39. No 3 and outs this time. Ball is snapped, tosses left, finds Kupp, who takes himself out of bounds near midfield. And now that's back-to-back firsts for the Rams. Another 10 off the catch. Now on the 49. and they give to Akers. Going right, Collins meets and sends him to the dirt to hold him to a very short gain. 2nd and 9. Now they switch to the I form. Stafford drops back. Dumps off for Akers. Wilson comes down, fights him out of bounds at the 47. And a heads-up play will set up an interesting 3rd down. Now in Cardinal territory on the 47. 6 yards extends the drive. Another pass play. Pressure coming, and he goes down again. And this time it's the former Raider, Clelin Ferrell, who gets home for his first sack. And Stafford is taking such a beating early. It also didn't help with that no one opened. Stafford was trying to extend the play, but he went backwards to take them even further back for an even bigger loss. So they punt it back to Arizona. They start on the 22 midway through the second. Murray drops back. Rifles left, has McBride, who cuts upfield, stiff arms, and he fights through Blair to get the first down yardage on the play. That goes down as a gain of 11 yards, now up to the 33. They hand off Williams, hesitates, and he is dropped in the backfield. Byron Young in for the big-time TFL, capitalizing on the running back's mistake. They end up losing about 3 on the run, so that will indeed be backing them up to the 30-yard line. Murray gets floating around the pocket, slings it left, and off the mark. Just missed Hollywood. He was open outside. So we now move to 3rd down, needing 13 to convert. What is the call here? They go pass. He steps up, fires left, and it falls incomplete. Very near miss on the throw, and that is a key stop for LA as they try to stop the momentum building from Arizona. Los Angeles is back with the ball, starting on the 23. Stafford under center. They give to Akers. Met and fought down by White. And that will go down as a solid run to start the drive. Officials say about a gain of 4. Kupp now enters the backfield. They snap. Fires middle. He finds a wide open Jefferson, slammed down by Simmons for his troubles. But that's a big completion to get them going here. Another 13 on the grab. Now up to the 40. Stafford gets, staying patient, throws back to the middle, and Kupp cannot hold on. A big play by Baker to jar that one loose. So moving to 2nd down, under 4 minutes left in the half. Snap, handoff, looking for running room, and he is sent down by Wilson, who holds him to force 3rd down. Here they go from the 44, need to reach the Cardinal 49 for the first. Stafford drops back. He fires left, and this one hits the dirt, but it was so off the mark. Williams almost had a shot at the pick, but the Rams will punt as they remain scoreless in the half. Here is Ariza standing on the 30. He gets, boots it away. Bocelli back to receive. He takes from the 12, cuts left, and ripped down by Mayo after a short return there. And we'll give the Cardinal offense another shot to add on more before the break. They start on the 23, shotgun set, just under 3 minutes remaining. Murray gets. He rifles left, and off the mark. He had more with space, but could not connect. Moving to 2nd down now. Receivers stacked left. They snap. Slings it left, and Brown brings in the tough grab with the defender all over him. And that will go down as a gain of 5 on the play. So it is now 3rd down. Needing to get to the 33 to advance. They go with a 3rd straight pass. Rolling right. Sets. Fires downfield. And he hits Moore, who comes away with a gorgeous sideline grab to extend this drive. What a play. A ton of poise shown from Murray to slow himself down, set his feet, deliver a perfect ball near the sideline, and Moore does an even greater job to keep those feet in bounds. And that play will bring us into the 2-minute warning with Arizona in full control right now. Final 2 minutes of the half to come. New set of downs for Arizona from the 46. Snap. Handoff. Hole closed and wrapped up by Copeland. And this will go down as a loss to start the final 2 minutes. A failed run on 1st down here. That means we now move to a 2nd and 11. They give to Clement. No. Play action. Rolls out left. Sets. Throws as he's hit. And it hits the dirt. Young got in on the hit. And that will bring up another 3rd down. Here we go. Minute 29 left on the clock. Murray under center. He drops back. Looking. slings it deep middle, and off the hands of Shelley. That was a dropped interception for the fifth-year defensive back, but it will still force the punt from the Cardinal offense. Out comes Hawk, standing on the 32. He boots it away. Goodwin is letting it go. Hits and bounces back. And it's fielded. White fields it at the 23. They would have wished they had a smaller bounce back, but now LA gets another possession. Minute 18 left in the half. Rams still with 3 timeouts, starting on the 23. Stafford Farrell breaks through, and he sends them down. Stafford is sacked. And Arizona will use their own timeout as they know they have a good chance of getting this ball back now. What a play by Farrell there. They lose 11 on the play. Backed up to the 12. Ball is snapped. Waits. Fires middle. He has Higbee. And he hits a shot, but holds on. And they try to run back. But Cardinals call their second timeout. They believe they can hold them here. A good timeout there to preserve the energy for their defense as well. 1 minute, 1 second remaining. Third down, needing 11 to move the chains. Handoff Akers. And he is quickly sent down by multiple defenders. But it looks like he's a bit slow to get up, which is a tough one for LA, as he will now be questionable to return, and they are also forced to use their own timeout on the injury. So here's Ariza for the punt, standing on the 8. He boots it away. Bocelli is back to receive once more. He takes from the 30, cuts it left, and dragged down from behind after crossing the 40. So Murray and company get yet another shot with the ball. They start on the 41. 49 seconds left, still with their one timeout. Murray drops back. Escaping right. Throws wide. Has Hollywood, who is picked up and slammed out of bounds by Fuller. And that will stop the clock after a solid gain. They get 7 on the catch. Going empty now. Murray He fires right. Has Hollywood again. Down the sideline, stiff arms as he goes out of bounds near the 30. And that is back-to-back big grabs for Brown. What a drive. 2 plays later, already finding themselves deep in. Hollywood got himself wide open this time, got him as much as he could before making sure to stop the clock. And he's starting to get going just like last time. The pitch and catch goes for 17. 38 seconds left. They snap. Standing tall. Dumps off, but Williams drops it. Just such a bad mistake on what could have been a solid play. Second down now. Arizona still has 1 timeout. Staying past. Scanning. Unloads. Deep left. Hollywood cannot bring it in. Just barely out of reach with Apple with good coverage on the play. So it is now third down from the 31. Still needing 10 to convert. And Murray moving right towards the sideline. Takes a shot for the end zone. And he gave, oh my God, a great play by Fuller. He gave Wilson a great shot to make that play. He just could not fight it down with him. This play was basically over, but Wilson made the adjustment for Murray to put up the jump ball, and it was simply the defense winning that one. So, here is Prater for the field goal try from 48 yards out. Left hash. His kick is up. And right down the middle, it's good. And that will bring Arizona's first half total to 27. Exactly what they had the entire time last time out. Rams back with the ball. 18 seconds left. Going I for him. They go stretch right. Get some good blocks. Across the marker. Met and tackled down across the marker by Hamilton. And LA calls timeout. A very nice run. Stafford He unloads deep right. Looking for Goodwin. And he sends it too far as it lands out of bounds. That will get them down to 8 seconds. Rams still with 1 timeout. They snap. Throws it right. And he quickly sends this one out of bounds. And I'm not sure I completely agree with that decision. I would have tried to take a shot there. Here we go. Third down. 4 seconds left. Ball is snapped. Patient. Waiting. Hit. And the ball is loose. And they say it's a forward pass as the clock hits 0. And the big time play by Cameron Thomas will send us to the locker room for the half, as it has been complete domination for Arizona as they lead 27-0 thus far. Now let's send you back to the studio for the halftime report. Thank you for that introduction, and let's take a look around the league today. Starting up north in Seattle, It was the Seahawks who broke the deadlock at second place in the NFC West as they bested the Niners with a 4-touchdown performance from Geno Smith, continuing to earn that starting job at QB. Moving down south to Denver, it looks like the Browns are well on their way to the second win on the year as Nick Chubb already has 2 touchdowns before the half. And finishing up in Buffalo, we have one of the best games of the week as it is Eagles versus Bills, and it has been an extremely close one thus far. Can't wait to see who gets the best of that primetime matchup. And back in Arizona, we have seen complete domination from the Cardinals on both sides of the ball, and the Rams are hoping they can turn it around in the second half. But an important story that we are hearing, if we can get a look at this, give me the graphic here. One moment, please, everybody. It sounds like Aaron Donald is being ruled out for the remainder of this game with a PCL sprain. So that's going to be a rough blow for LA. Well, let's take you back to the action. Prater kicks off our second half. Goodwin back to receive. He gets in his own end zone, takes the knee for the touchback, and that will bring the Ram offense to the field to start our second half. And after going scoreless through 2 quarters, they know they need to flip the script here. They start on the 25. Stafford under center. Akers the lone back. He gets, and he is knocked down from behind by Huff, holding him to no gain on their first play. After the run goes for none, they move Kupp back into the backfield. Stafford gets, standing tall, waits, fires middle, and off the mark. He was looking for the in-breaking Higbee, but could not connect. So we have a quick third down. Still needing 10 to avoid the 3 and out. Ball is snapped. Collier breaks through, drops Stafford, and the ball is out, but Avila jumps back on it. Untouched, gets back up, and swarmed down by multiple defenders to stop it there. And it looks like the protection for Stafford still has not improved after the halftime break. Just such a big play from LJ Collier, and he very nearly got the turnover with it. But he and the rest of the defense will settle for the 3 and out. Ariza for the first time in the half. He gets, boots it away. Bocelli back to receive. He takes from the 30, up the middle, sent down by Van Valkenburg. And after crossing the 40, and now a red-hot Cardinal offense makes their first appearance of the half, starting with some amazing field position. They find themselves on the 43, a 3-receiver set, lined up in the pistol. They give to Clement, no, play action, scanning, unloads, taking a shot for Hollywood, and it is batted down. Great coverage from this Rams secondary as this ball was so slightly underthrown. Moving to second down now, Williams now in the game. Murray gets patient, escapes up the middle, goes right, and slides down across the marker for the first down. And he has been such a problem running this entire game. They, after the 10 yards on the scramble, now into Ram territory. They snap. Murray with a very clean pocket. He slings it left, and it's batted down. He was looking for more into double coverage, but Ryan made sure that did not happen. Back to second down. Murray under center. They go stretch left. Clement gets the edge, going wide, throws a stiff arm as he is driven out of bounds by a tracking Ryan close to the marker. After 9 yards on the carry, it sets up third down, needing 1 to move the chains. Handoff, met at the marker. Clement powers forward and gets through Jones to secure the first down yardage. Keeping this drive alive. That right there will be earning them yet another new set of downs. 9 minutes left in the quarter. They snap. Standing tall, looking. Rifles left, and he finds Hollywood stepping out on the 22, and he is having yet another great day against this Ram defense. A gain of 12 on the grab, just outside the red zone now. Play developing. Fires right, and it's knocked away by Apple. Great work to close the gap and get to that ball. 2nd and 10 now. McBride lines up as a receiver. Snap. Give to Willie. No, play action. Throws right. And this one hits the dirt. Very nearly has McBride on the sideline there. So, it is back to third down for Arizona, needing 10, or they settle for a field goal. Murray gets. He takes off right. Throws it, opting to take this as a throwaway, and they would have loved more, but they will settle for the kick. So, here is Prater for the field goal try from 39 yards out. Left hash. His kick is up, and it is good. And that adds another 3 points, moving their total to 30 on the day. Possession will now go back to LA, still scoreless thus far. 8 minutes left in the third. Ball is snapped. Dumps off Cup, and he is dropped in the backfield by a crashing Baker, and that will move them backwards once more. They end up losing about 2 yards on the play, backed up to the 23 now. They give to Akers, looking for space, and there is none, as he is sent down by Williams for yet another loss on the play, and nothing is working for them right now. So, after losing more yards twice in a row, it is third down, needing to reach the 35 for the first. Stafford gets, standing tall. Pressure comes as he gets it off, but it hits the dirt. Huff and Gardick were the ones to get home on the hit, and this defense holds them off once again. Punt sends it back to Arizona. The great field position continues. Now they start on the 46. Give to Clement. No. Play action. Throws one up for Wilson. He has it. Fuller misses, and he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. And all it took was one play for the rookie receiver, Michael Wilson, to find himself in the end zone for 6. The fake got the best of Fuller, and Wilson got behind him nicely. And all it took from there was a beautiful long ball from Murray to secure the touchdown pass. Prater for the extra point. His kick is up and good. And that will extend their lead once more as this score now moves to Cardinals 37, Rams 0. Stafford gets. Throws short for Cup, who hates a shot from Rhodes, but he holds on for the nice gain on first down. A gain of 6 it goes down as. Going I form. Handoff Akers, looking for a lane, hits a pile, and is driven down by Collins after a short gain on the ground. They end up giving him 1, so it's now 3rd and 3 from the 32. Ball is snapped. Rifles right. Goodwin has, and he's hit from behind by Williams, and that is a first down, and they have been very hard for them to come by today. Up to the 40 now, under 5 minutes in the third. Staying pass. Looks left, fires. He has Akers, rocked by Rhodes, and the ball is out. And they say he did not complete the catch, so it is an incompletion. What a hit from the veteran corner. 2nd down now. Stafford gets, it's a screen, gets to Goodwin, adjusts inside, cuts back outside, hit from behind by Huff. And although that is another first down, he very nearly could have broke that one all the way. After 11 on the screen, they are now into Cardinal territory. Pocket collapsing. Moving right, and he goes down. That is a sack on the play made by the duo of Farrell and Ojulari. That is Arizona's 6th sack on the day. And just when the Rams start to get something going too, the pass rush from Arizona is just so skilled, so fast, and they close that distance like few others, and they are just completely dominating today. Losing 14 on the sack, backed up to the 37. Evading pressure, and he tosses this one away as they were about to drop him yet again. They have no answers right now. So it's now 3rd down, needing 24 to convert. They go empty. Stafford gets, staying patient, drifting left, and he goes down. Another sack from that same duo of Farrell and Ojulari, and he has been sacked a monster 7 times today. And he really has no shot when you have both of those guys flying in off the edge with no extra protection. What a play. The Cardinal offense gets back with the ball, starting on the 35 with an empty look. Murray gets. He takes off up the middle, slides down after a nice gain, and he is now over 70 yards on the ground today with that run there. He gets 7 there, 2nd and 3 now. They snap, waiting. Fires middle. He finds Wilson. Some space and sent down by Fuller at the 35. And that is the rookie's 3rd grab of the day. And it puts him well over the 100-yard mark already. A great find from Murray here, sneaking it past Jones in coverage and getting a good bit into Ram territory. That is a 23-yard gain on the reception. Murray now under center. They go back to the stretch, moving right, and taken down by a pair of Witherspoon and Van Ginkel. A really great job closing down the edge there. That goes down as a loss of 2, backed up to the 37. Ball is snapped. Standing tall. Pressure coming, moving right, and he throws this one away as he takes the hit, outside of the pocket. So that will bring us to third down, needing to reach the 25 for the first. What's the call? Murray gets. He rifles left, and it is off the mark. He was looking for Hollywood near the sideline, but they will send out the kicking team. So here is Prater for the field goal try from 54 yards out, right hash. His kick is up, and it is good, his longest one of the day. And we officially have a 40 bomb here in Arizona. LA just playing for pride at this point. Still scoreless as we near the end of the third quarter. Stafford gets. He dumps off to Cup. Fighting past Thompson, but Collins on the assist sends him down after a short gain. The officials end up giving them 3 there. Last play before the break now. Ball is snapped. He fires middle, and he hits Cup, wrestled down to the 45, and he continues to be one of the few bright spots on this squad, as that play right there will take us to the end of the third with a complete blowout on display. Our fourth quarter begins, and now the backup defensive unit has entered for Arizona. They snap. Fires left, and Cup hauls it in, holding through the big hit from Williams. They get 5 on the grab. Staying past now. He rifles middle. He has Goodwin, who brings it in, matched up with Hamilton on the play. Great work to beat him inside. That is a new set of downs now for LA. Stafford gets. Throws middle, and it's incomplete. Just missed Cup on the curl, and this 9th-ranked passing attack has only managed to produce a mere 34 net yards from the 38. They snap. Standing tall. He fires middle, hits Higbee, holding onto the tight coverage from Hughes on the play. 9 on the catch there. Now it's 3rd and 1. Another pass. Sends it left, and another nice grab from Goodwin. Converts once again for them. Now they have under 10 minutes left in the game. What do? They give to Ake. No, play action. Slings it left, end zone, and it goes too far. Out of bounds. Moving to 2nd down now. Stafford again. Rifles left, and brought down as it goes too far. I'm sorry, I lost my place here, everybody. Down by a double team. Now, 3rd down. 3 yard gets the first. Ball is snapped. Fires middle. And it's Higbee who can't get this one. Great play from Williams there. And they will bring out Crosby for the kick to break the shutout. Biggest kick of their day. His kick is up and good. And the Rams will at least put something on the board today with that successful field goal try. And now the offensive backups enter, and that means David Blau will enter the game at QB. They will be starting on the 24. Shotgun set. They give to Williams. Gets a lane, and he is dragged down from behind by Reeder. And these Rams were also ranked 9th in rushing defense coming into today. And Murray has been a key part of getting them near 140 on the ground today. Back to Williams. No, play action. Rifles left. He has Togi across left 40. Hit from behind. The ball is out. And the Rams have it. And what a big play that could have been for the backup tight end. But he could not hold on and coughs up the football late for the turnover. But it looks like there is a Cardinals down on the play. And it's their backup center, Lasita Smith. So he will get looked over by the training staff. And we hope it's not too severe as he was playing in garbage time. But now the Ram offense will take over following the turnover. It's a screen. Gets to Akers. Big block on Hughes. Met at the marker. And sent down by White. But he gets just enough for the first. A good play to start. Now up to the 47. Stafford gets. He fires left. Cup has. And breaks off a defender. Spins out Thompson. Across the marker. And finally tackled down by Collins. A very impressive play from the former Super Bowl MVP. But he's slow to get up and will exit the game with an injury as well. And we were hearing that earlier one to Smith. Is just a bruised shoulder, and he should be back out for their next drive. They do end up getting 14 on the catch. So what do they do here? Stafford drops back. Throws underneath. Goodwin, who is smashed to the ground by Williams, but holds on to the ball. And this Arizona defense has had an excellent game today, outplaying the expectations they have created over the course of the season. They snap, fires right, finds Higbee, brings in the tough grab through the coverage from Hughes. Now up to the 28. Handoff Akers, avoids Pennell, tripped up and set down near the original line of scrimmage. That run goes for no gain. Another run call, moving wide, jukes out Hamilton, stays in bounds, and he's finally dropped by the duo of Sanders and Hughes near the 20. He gets 7 on the carry. Third, what do they do here? It's a third straight for Akers. He hits the pile, fighting, finally hits the turf, and they say just short. And it looks like they're going to opt for the field goal try once more. So, here's Crosby again from 35 yards out, right hash. His kick is up and good. And they make this look a little less brutal as they now move the score to Arizona 40, LA 6. Cardinals back on offense, starting on the 13. Give to Williams, up the middle, breaks off Witherspoon, and backup arrives to drop him after a very solid run to begin the drive. It goes down as a gain of 7. Blau drops back. Rifles right. He finds Hamler in space, breaking away from Apple. Down the sideline, and he's finally sent out of bounds by Ryan at the 45. And they really love the former Bronco, who they picked up after preseason cuts. They get 25 on the reception. Give to Willie. No, play action, rolling left. Fires sideline, and off the mark. He was looking for Togigi again, and put it just too far. Moving to second down now. They do give to Williams, going upfield, met and driven down by multiple defenders after a short gain on the ground. So, 3rd and 7 now. What do they do? Blau gets, staying patient. He throws as he's hit, and it very nearly ended in a pick as it landed at the feet of Jordan Fuller. And why not? They will go for it on 4th down, nothing to lose here. Ball is snapped. He slings it left, and it's batted down by Shally in coverage as he was looking for the return man Bocelli as a receiver. That will result in a turnover on downs. So the Ram offense begins already inside enemy territory. Stafford gets, dumps off Kupp. He avoids Chachere, jukes out another, and a joint effort finally sends him down, continuing to get his late in garbage time. A gain of 6 on the reception. They snap. Fires left. Has Jefferson to taken down quickly by Wilson. And some great field presence keeps him behind the line. They continue their amazing pass coverage today as we enter the 2-minute warning. And this one has been over for quite some time. Final 2 minutes of play. 3rd and inches. Stafford gets. He fires deep left. And Jefferson brings it in. Amazing work to get the feet in bounds and get them back to a goal to go. All the way to the 4, 1st and goal. They snap. Rifles middle. And Kupp brings it in. Touchdown Rams. And they make this game look just a little bit better by the scoreline with that touchdown there. Of course, it's Kupp to get the score. Crosby for the point after. His kick is up and good. And now here is Arizona to close this game out. They go with a stretch left. Cuts back middle. Met and fought down after a short gain on 1st down. Clock is ticking away now. Another run. Tries to bounce it out, but ends up losing a few as he's dropped behind the line. Here we go. Final play of the game. They give to William. No, play action. Rolling. He rifles right. And he sends it out of bounds. He tried to get to Hamler another touch, but now they must send the ball back to LA. 13 seconds remaining. They snap. Fires left, and it's knocked down. Hughes almost coming away with an incredible interception late. 9 seconds left now. Stafford gets, throws it middle. He has Goodwin, who gets bounced around after the grab. But that right there will run our clock down to 0. And the Arizona Cardinals have steamrolled the Los Angeles Rams 40-13 with all of LA's points coming in garbage time. Just pure domination all day long. If you guys enjoyed, remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications down below, and I will see you all next week as we head to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.